Hi everyone, today we are going to discuss about bank. All of you listen the word bank or not? Nowadays we are going to listen it daily. Banks plays a very crucial role in our daily life or not? Credit cards, debit cards. How we get them? We get them from the banks only, na? That's why banks plays a crucial role in our daily life. Not only in our daily life, coming to the business finance, banks plays a very crucial role. In the last classes when we discussed about the aids to trade or commerce, what we discussed in the during the exchange of goods and services, businessmen, people or business firms face a problems, lots of problems. In that problems, what is the main problem? Finance. We also discussed that finance is the lifeblood of the business or not. That business finance is provided by the banks. And first, what is bank? Bank is derived from the word banco. It means bench or table. And what we observe in banks, what we observe about banks? Tell me what we observe. What banks do? They collect deposits from the public, and they lend it to the, or they give loans to the people who are in need of it, isn't it? And coming to the Banking Regulation Act, what is the definition of the bank? What is the definition of the bank? According to Banking Regulation Act of 1949, banking is defined as accepting for the purpose of lending. We have just what we say, accepting deposits and lending. That's what accepting for the purpose of lending or investment of deposits of money from the public, repayable on demand or otherwise, and withdrawable by check, draft, order or otherwise. What does this mean? Banks, what is the main function of the banks? Accept deposits and lending. Lending means loans, giving loans, or it invests the deposits. What the banks do? It invests the deposits. We can see, we can see in the stock exchanges also. Banks shares are there or not? What are they? They are all the investments of banks. Investment of deposits of money from the public, repayable on demand. And if you want, can we get the money back from the bank or not? Yes, we can withdraw the money from the bank. How we withdraw? We withdraw it by check, draft, order or otherwise. Okay? And coming to the functions of bank. Banks play so many functions. Isn't it? We can't list out. But the primary functions of banks are divided into two types. What are they? Primary functions and secondary functions. Okay. We categorize the functions of banks into two. That is primary functions and secondary functions. Today we are going to discuss about the primary functions of the banks. What are primary functions of the banks? That is, they are again divided into two. What are the primary functions? What is there in the definition? Accepting deposits and lending loans. Those are the primary functions of banks. Accepting deposits and advancing loans. And coming to accepting deposits, acceptance of deposits from the public on different terms and conditions. Banks accept deposits from the public on different terms and conditions. And different terms and conditions, the terms and conditions vary from different types of deposits. Okay. Different banks collect different types of deposits. And the conditions may vary from one deposit to another deposit. And banks accept deposits. Mainly banks accept deposits in three types. What are they? I think all of you may know it. What are the three types of deposits accepted by the banks? fixed deposit, current deposit and savings deposit. Okay. And coming to the fixed deposit. Okay. In the case of fixed deposits, what we do, fixed deposits are also called as time deposit or term deposit. Okay. And what is fixed in this? Period. Fixed period. It may be for 1 year or more than 1 year. These deposits are fixed for 1 year or more than 1 year. And banks pay interest for the deposits, for these deposits. They pay interest for these deposits. The rate of the deposits depends upon the time period. It may be from 1 year or 5 years, or it may be sometimes it may be for 10 years. As the period of deposit increases, the rate of interest paid by the bank also increases. Okay. And for example, if it is 1 year, they pay for example 5%. If it is more than 5 years, they pay 6%. Like that, as the period increases, the rate of the interest is also increases. And compared to the other type of deposits, that is current deposit or savings deposits, the rate of interest is higher in the case of fixed deposits. Okay. Higher in the case of fixed deposits. And okay, fine. They pay very high rate of interest than other deposits. Who observes this? Who observes this? Who consider who observes the rates of interest to be paid, or and any other conditions are regulated by the regulated regarding deposits are regulated by any other regulations, or rate of interest and other terms and conditions are regulated by who regulates the rate of interest and other terms and conditions? RBI. RBI means Reserve Bank of India. Who regulates all these things? Not only in the case of fixed deposits, and if you take any functions of the banks, who regulates all the functions of the banks? RBI, Reserve Bank of India, regulates all the functions of the banks. Rate of interest, rate of interest to be collected by from the on loans. All these things are regulated by the RBI only. Who is the present governor of RBI? Shaktikant Das is the present governor of RBI. Okay. And coming to the current deposits, in the type of important deposits collected by the banks are current deposits. These can be generally these type of deposits are maintained by the businessmen. Current deposits means who have business people withdraw money all the day. They withdraw money several times in a day, isn't it? Such type of businessmen maintain current accounts because they have to withdraw money all the several times in a day, and generally no interest is paid on this type of deposits, and these deposits are withdrawn by using checks. These deposits are withdrawn by using checks. Whenever the businessman wants, he can withdraw the amount by checks. Checks means they may withdraw or they may pay through the banks also. Okay, they may through the banks. So generally business people use this type of current accounts. And coming to the savings deposits account, and these type of deposits are generally encouraged by the banks to have savings in the people, to encourage savings in the people. And some restrictions are laid on this type of savings account, and very little rate of interest, very small rate of interest is there on this type of deposits, and they can withdraw only limited amount For example, they have to withdraw or they have to deposit a certain amount in for a certain period. Like that, some restrictions are laid on in the case of savings accounts. If, for example, if the fixed rate of interest is 6% per 6% per year, then it is only 4% on savings deposits. Okay, and coming to the recurring deposits, nowadays banks collect so many types of deposits, but these are the main deposits, and they also collect nowadays. Banks also collect recurring deposits, children's deposits, and so many types of deposits are like that they are collecting. And coming to the another important function, that is advancing loans. This is the main function, primary function, and the important primary function of banks is advancing loans. Money at call. Money at call means they are very short period loans. Generally, they are given to the business people, and they have to pay. The borrower have to pay the loans within a short notice of a bank. Okay, and they have to pay interest on the loan amount. They are also called as call money, and generally they are given to the other banks and stock exchange brokers. Generally, stock exchange brokers use this type of loans. Okay, and coming to the next one, cash credit. This type of loan which is given to the borrower again has some securities. You have to provide some securities. It means most of the loans are provided by the banks are this type only. Comes under this type. Did the banks provide loans to everyone without any security? No. Most of the loans are with security. If you provide security only, they will give you loan. That's all. Cash credit. In this cash credit, they when the borrower provide the security, then only banks allows to loan. It is very popular in India, where banks allow the borrower to withdraw amount basing on the stock in their godowns. Okay, and interest is charged on the borrowed amount. Interest is charged on the borrower amount. Banks credit the amount in the borrower's account, and he can withdraw according to the stock in his godown. And coming to the next one, overdraft. Overdraft facility is not provided to all the customers. Banks provide overdraft facility only to their credible customers. Okay, credible customers are business people, and they have to pay the interest on the amount. They have to pay interest on overdraft amount. And coming to the discount of bills of exchange, banks also discount bills of exchange. For example, if their customers want the cash urgently or immediately, then what they do? They give the bills to the banks. Banks deduct some commission as commission and gives the cash to the customer or who submit them bills. And what they do? They get the amount from the parties, from the third parties after the maturity period is over. Whenever the bill comes to the maturity, then they collect the money from the parties in the bills of exchange. And coming to the next one, term loans. Term loans means the banks are given term loans to traders, industrialists, and agriculturists. So many crop loans are there in all of you listen or not. So many crop loans are provided to the farmers. All comes under the term loans. They have to pay for every. They can get the loan during the crop period, and they can pay them at the end of the crop. Okay, and term loans. They are more than 1 year. The time period is more than the 1 year. Interest is charged on the amount. Interest is charged on the whole loan amount. And coming to the next one, consumer credit. Consumer credit means banks also gives loans to their products, to purchase household products like refrigerators, ACs. Banks also allows loans to the household products in limited amount to buy some goods like refrigerators, televisions, etc. And we have to pay the interest on the loan amount. Loan is repayable in, but we can pay the in this type of consumer credits. Loan can be repayable in a small amounts. In small installments, we can repay along with the interest. We can repay along with the interest. And coming to the promoting check system. Another important function of the banks is promoting check system. Banks promote checks. Is it difficult to businessmen to give cash to everyone? Difficult or not? So what they do? They made the payments through checks. Nowadays almost all the payments are made through the checks only. Isn't it? Everyone carrying cash with them? No. So banks also promoting check system. Banks introduce a check system for the withdrawal of deposits also. For withdrawal of deposits also we can use checks. And for payment of anything, payment to the other parties also we can use the checks. Banks promote check system. And it is more convenient compared to the cash. It is more convenient for us to, can we carry checks to any place easily? That's why banks promote check system. Okay. And coming to the credit creation. A unique function of bank is to create credit. Banks supply money to traders and manufacturers. When a bank grants loan to its customers, what will happen? When a bank grants loans to its customers, what will happen? They didn't give you cash. They didn't give you cash to your hand. What they do? They credit the amount to your account. That's why banks banks are credit creators. They create credit. Okay. And these are the primary functions of the banks. What are the primary functions of the banks? Accepting deposits and advancing loans. These are the primary functions. What we see in case of deposits, how many types of deposits are there? So many types of deposits, but there are three types of deposits mainly. What are they? Fixed, current and savings deposits. And what are the second important function, that is advancing loans. Banks advance loans in what are the type? Money at call, cash credit, overdraft, discounting of bills of exchange, and term loans, consumer credit, promoting check system, and credit creation. And in the next class we are going to discuss about secondary functions. Okay.